Assalamualaikum dear students, how's you? Hope you all fine. Today is our third online lecture, Unit 2, Microorganisms, reading page 21 to 23. In this lecture, we cover role of microorganisms, pathogens and communicable disease. The role of microorganisms in decomposition. Microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi act as decomposers. So had there been no bacteria, there would have been piles of dead bodies all over the earth. So class, one more interesting point about decomposers is that some bacteria live in the digestive system of animals like cows. They help these animals digest plants which otherwise would not have been possible. So next slide shows disease causing microorganisms. What are pathogens or what are germs? Pathogens. The definition of pathogens is that microorganisms that cause diseases are classified as pathogens. For example, bacteria, viruses. We can divide pathogens into three categories: bacteria and protozoa, which produce toxic chemicals that kill their host cells. Next, viruses, which enter and destroy their host cells. Third, fungi, which produce enzymes that decompose the tissue of the host. Bacteria are single-celled. Viruses are the smallest of all microorganisms. Fungi are heterotrophic. You know that the meaning of heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means which cannot make their own food. Next slides show the question, how pathogens enter the bodies of living things. Students, there is a thinking cap. Next slide shows answer. The answer is that it can be converted into through air, through insects, through consumption of infected food. They all can enter the body through air and cause common cold. Through food and water, cause typhoid. Through direct contact with a sick person, causes common cold. And through insects, cause malaria. Move to the next topic, communicable diseases. Class, you know the meaning of communicable diseases, so we can define it. Diseases that are spread from one person to the other person. Diseases that are catching, diseases that are caused by germs or pathogens. Examples of pathogens include viruses, bacteria, parasites, worms, and fungi. Class, you know that viruses are non-living things and are so dangerous, and it become living when enter the living things. How it can be dangerous? Viruses enter the living cell. The virus grows in number, and when the number reaches thousands, it results in the death of the host cell. So now discuss with the help of pictures shown slide one by one all communicable diseases. First show influenza. What is meant by influenza? Influenza is an acute respiratory tract infection caused by influenza virus. What is their mode of transmission? The mode of transmission is air. Its causative agents, virus. How to prevent? It is prevented by vaccination. Next slides show communicable disease. Second is the common cold. What is the mode of transmission? Its transmission mode is air. Its agent is virus. How to prevent this disease? Avoiding contact with an infected person, wash hands regularly. This slide shows common cold. Next, conjunctivitis. The mode of transmission is air. Its agent is virus. How to prevent? Through personal hygiene, avoiding eye contact with an infected person and wash hands regularly. Next slide shows chickenpox. What is the mode of transmission? His mode of transmission is that air, physical contact with an infected person. Its agent is virus. How to prevent? It also prevented by vaccination. Next slide shows typhoid. What is the mode of transmission? It is transmitted by contaminated food. Its agent is bacteria. How to prevent? It is prevented by do not eat stale and uncovered food. Drink boiled water. Maintain proper sanitation. Move to the next slide. They show dengue fever. What is the mode of transmission? It is transmitted by bite from an infected mosquito. Its agent is virus. How to prevent? It is prevented by don't leave water anywhere where mosquitoes may lay eggs. Next slides show coronavirus. What is the mode of its transmission? It is transmitted through airs. Its agent is virus. How to prevent? Wear masks, avoid contact with an infected person and get vaccinated. Next shows antibiotics used to treat bacterial diseases. Viruses use human cells as hosts. If a virus was targeted with an antibiotic, human cells would be harmed. So dear students, that's all for today. Time's up what we have covered and you have to proper reading of this lecture. Thanks for your attention.